Whether it's conquering mountain bike trails at Daisy Hill or getting some serious air with a wakeboard at Carbrook, the City of Logan has got you covered when it comes to adrenaline sports.
And that's absolutely the case if you're into full throttle, gravity-defying action that will leave the whole family gobsmacked. Woo!
For the third year running, the City of Logan is set to host headline events in the Australian Supercross Championships. The best Aussie and international riders will carve up the dirt at Jimboomba Cross Stadium in September for the first and final rounds of the 2017 National Championships. 2015 Aussie Supercross champion Dan Reardon will return with a vengeance, hoping to steal back the title from the Americans who snavelled it last year. As a Logan son, Dan's thrilled to be back competing in front of a hometown crowd.
These days, so much Supercross is confined to stadiums. How cool is it to compete in the great outdoors?
It's awesome. That's why we really like coming to Jimboomba, you know. We don't have this opportunity to race in a place like this very often. It's loud, you know, the racing is so close. We jump really far, we jump really high. Sometimes there's crashes. But yeah, the atmosphere is just awesome. You wouldn't think so because our bikes are, you know, reasonably loud, but we can actually hear the people out there, and it really gets us going, especially when in the middle of a race or the middle of a battle. It does make a massive difference.
Dan's teammate, Nathan Crawford, is set to wow the crowds as well. He'll be one of the youngest contenders at this year's championships.
Everyone loves a rookie, and technically you are the rookie for this competition, right?
Correct, yeah. I'm only just turned 20, and I moved up to the SX1 class, so I'm up there with the big boys, and hopefully I can mix it up and have some fun with them too. I'm a very competitive person, so when the results aren't there, it gets a little tough. But again, then you relate back to how much fun you have riding a dirt bike, and that's what it is for me. You know, every time I throw a leg over my bike, it's like, don't think about anything else, and whatever dramas you got going on, it's just completely gone. So I think my dirt bike's my freedom.
Freedom for the riders and a whole lot of fun for spectators. Local councillor Trevina Schwartz and her family will be among the thousands cheering on the action at this year's events in Jimboomba.
We get over 8,000 people here, about 2,000 riders, about 6,000 spectators. It's great for families, there's rides, there's food. The kids are able to walk through with their families through the pit crew so they can get up close and personal with the riders, with the bikes, get the snapshots and get those signatures happening too. There's always something to look at. Come down and have a look, you won't be disappointed. It is great.
Catch Nathan, Dan, and all the action of the first and final rounds of the 2017 Australian Supercross Championships at Jimboomba Cross Stadium in the City of Logan. The first event revs onto the tracks on the 23rd of September, and the final showdown of the championships is on the 18th of November.